Thank you, Christian, for the nice talk on your trip. Anyway, I want to spend the next hour talking to you about. No, not really. So, Joanne Sensei will become a senior minister on January 1st of next year, and she will reduce her schedule as requested to 4 days a week. Lucky her. She'll be working from Sunday through Wednesday and occasionally on Saturdays to help with major services and as needed. We all appreciate her leadership for the past 16 years. She became our head minister when Richard Sensei suddenly decided to resign. We were in a little bit of a problem situation because we didn't have the luxury to do a search, but fortunately, Joanne Sensei was available, and she accepted the position. So we are thankful for that. I believe she's one of the first non-Japanese KCNA ministers, and perhaps the first non-Japanese KCNA head ministers. I really like that she was raised as a Catholic in the Catholic Church, and she chose to become a Konko member. Many of us were born into the religion. She has been a wonderful head minister for our church. She served in a leadership role for the JARF community. JARF community is the Japanese American Religious Federation. And she also served in an important role in the JARF Housing Committee, and also GK functions and many other community events. Her 16 years as head minister began in 2009 when President Obama was president. And it's been a long time. Her tenure has been as long as 2 terms of President Obama, 1 term of MAGA, and 1 term of President Biden. And she assured me that we will have a peaceful transition of power. During her tenure as head minister, we have seen many changes in the church. Her leadership in the JARF housing resulted in funding many improvements, including the elevator, the pew padding and upholstery has been redone, front lobby restroom, a security system, and many other things. And an indication of a good leadership is allowing people to create and innovate. Reverend Rodney introduced many of his friends, especially his family, to so many of our events. And thanks to Reverend Al, we have Hatsumode, and we have, now we can stream services and see some of our past services online. Both Reverend Rodney and Reverend Al introduced good cooking to our church events, so thank for that. And Reverend Kawahatsu got involved with a multi-religious ethnic group called We Are One, and with other leaders in the Black and Chinese communities to share experiences and form a stronger bond with each other. Joanne Sensei must have been very strong because, in the Japanese community, it's usually the men that are leaders, and here she was the leader to 3 other strong men. And Joanne Sensei has been great in welcoming guests to our church and with a warm personality, introducing Konko to the guests and to many visitors online. And she always keeps contact with the members in person, by telephone, email, and online. And for that, thank you, Joanne Sensei, for your 16 years as head minister.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, Hiroshi is our board president, and he always says yes to whatever we ask him. He's so amazing. So we thank you so much, Hiroshi. Yeah, thanks.
One interesting note about Christian Williams, when he went to Japan, they were confused by his name, Christian, so he had to change it to Chris.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that after. Yeah, announcements time. So head minister's greeting and appreciation to the program and board by Reverend Joanne Tolosa.
Well, thank you so much, everyone, for coming to this fall Ikigami Konko Daijin Grand Ceremony. Thank you for the students from SI as well to come. And Todd Sensei, nice surprise to see you. Thank you so much for coming. And Byron Sensei as well, who came to join today for this service. This will be my last one as the head officiant for a grand ceremony. Let me get my notes here. So 35 years last month, I've been a Konko minister. So as Hiroshi mentioned, the last 16 years I was allowed to be head minister here. And so that's through our Divine Parents' blessings and through our the ancestral spirits, and then all of you, the whole congregation, we all work together, and I'm able to have fulfilled my obligations and my service as a head minister because of everyone's support and all your help. But right now I would like to especially appreciate our program committee and our board of directors. So I would like if the ministers could stand up here of our church, and then the board members down here. So I have a little gift for everybody of the board and program. So the program and board meet once a month, and so they've been doing this for all these years to help plan and support our church and give ideas and do outreach to have our church be useful to everybody. And so I was at the headquarters in October, and I thought, actually I went in for our fifth Konko-sama's funeral in August, and I was in Konko town, so I went shopping, and I'm like, what can I get everybody that's meaningful? And so I thought the best thing would be, you might have one already in your homes, but I got this at the bookstore. It's the Tenshi Kakitsuke.
Oh, nice.
It's just in
Wow.
Japanese, but I think this one is written by the fifth Konko-sama, and there's some that are the sixth Konko-sama. So I have this so can everybody, can our minister's assistants come up? So the program committee is made up of ministers, so it's Reverend Kawahatsu, and then it's for you and Alice together. Yeah. And then we have Reverend Rodney Yano, and then wife Fong.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Mm.
And then I have, here's Alan Sensei. Here you go. And then can our minister's assistant, Eiji Ayabe, and then I don't know where
What's her name?
Dale. Well, no, she's not. I mean, not Dale. I mean, Michelle is not a minister's assistant, but Eiji-san.
You know. Sunday.
Well, this is for you. And Eiji-san, I want to especially appreciate Eiji-san. He is our minister's assistant. He's our financial director. He is the sole embodiment of a Konko believer, so close to a minister, but not a minister. So I think one of the biggest appreciation we can express about Eiji-san is each church should have a Eiji-san at their church to help. Todd Sensei's nodding. Yeah, everyone should have an Eiji-san to help in their church to spread the faith and all that he embodies the faith. So grateful. We're so grateful for you, Eiji-san. Thank you. Okay. And then we have three elders, Shinto Sodai, but one is in Japan, but still want to acknowledge Emmy Tom. And then her husband, Bernie Tom, he also does so much for the church as well. So, and then we have Dale Nakahara, please come up. And then Michael Matsuno, our elders, please come up. Thank you for all your years, Dale-san and Michael. Thank you so much. Oh, come stay up. We want to take a group picture there. Okay, and then Hiroshi again, our president of our board of directors. Thank you, Hiroshi. He also helped clean yesterday. He does everything. And Lucille, and also Saab. Please both come up. Lucille's a board member, but Saab is like he's, what would you call, he's also like a board member because he always gives great input as well together. So thank you both. Because everyone's, the units, the husband and wife, the spouses are also so important. And Denise Teraoka. Oh, she's downstairs. Okay, we'll give Denise's after. And then Alaric and Pauline, they're out of town. Okay. Yeah, can you take Sumi?
Oh, great.
Yeah, so Sumi's the mother of Alaric, Dr. Alaric Akashi, and they are also our, they revived our Boys and Girl Scouts, and we just had the 80th anniversary. Yeah. Oh, just say you're going to be your surrogate for them. And Denise, thank you so much, Denise. She's on our board of directors as well. And then Michelle, here we go, Michelle Kuruma, Miyatake Kuruma. So yeah, thank you so much, everybody. Yeah, so if we could take a group picture. Oh, Alice, you're also, I said your name, Alice, actually together with Kawaha Senso. So you're also on the board. So I don't know if, can you come up for the Denise and Alice, can you come up for the picture?
Oh, could Kenzo take the photo for us? Oh, great.
Kenzo,
Thank you so much, Kenzo.
Thank you. So we need to get closer together. I guess I need to get up here because they're so tall. Look at these giants. I'll go in between, yeah. Okay.
It's like a big gap in the middle. Yeah.
Or you guys could stand up here because, yeah.